Hi everyone, I'm Toddy. I am a drag thing and the winner of Call Me Mother Season 1, and you are watching Speed Date with Xtra Magazine.
In 3 words, how would you describe your drag?
Okay, in 3 words, how would I describe my drag? High energy, shrill, and a really, really fun time.
You have a degree in opera. What made you pivot away from pursuing that as a career?
I kind of fell out of opera because the world was very restrictive and I wanted a platform that allowed me to play more.
What got you interested in stand-up comedy?
I started stand-up comedy during opera school. I wanted something that was not so hardcore and intense, and I wanted an opportunity to fail and fail boldly, and stand-up comedy allows you to do that every single day.
How did you come up with your drag name?
Toddy is actually my second drag name. I used to be Channing Titanium back when I did very king-oriented stuff, and then over COVID, I realized I wanted to combine music and do stand-up and just do all of these things, and I wanted a name that could be anything. And Toddy is the name of my childhood bear, and we all love a hot toddy, so here we are.
This here is Toddy.
Aww.
He is my childhood bear.
Where do you find inspiration for your drag style and looks?
I put a lot of work into androgyny within drag, and I think androgyny can mean a lot of different stuff, and we see androgyny so much more on the masculine side of things, but I want to show more of a feminine side of androgyny. So everything on my body is very carefully crafted, even though it just appears a pretty package at the end.
Many drag fans are familiar with RuPaul's Drag Race. What would you say is different about Call Me Mother?
I think with Call Me Mother, there's 2 things that are really different than Drag Race. One of them being the casting of it, and that drag kings and drag things and clowns are actively showcased in the series. But also the fact that we work as a family. RuPaul's Drag Race, everyone is expected to compete by themselves, but at the root of it, queerness is about community and about helping each other, and I think Call Me Mother shows that.
So you do stand-up comedy as well as Toddy, but out of drag. How does that work for you with the persona?
Yeah, I mean, Toddy is my stage persona in or out of drag. I mean, Toddy's not the one who does taxes or answers my emails. But as soon as I hit the stage, whether I'm in drag or not, Toddy takes over and does their thing. So music is going to be a little bit in and out of drag. My stand-up is out of drag. And when I'm in drag, I'm in drag.
Who's your favorite drag artist and what do you love about them?
My favorite drag artist, I mean, I have a few. I think I really admire and I really love drag kings. I mean, Hercules that I worked with is breaking ground on what it looks like to be a drag king.
My name is Hercules, and I am here to prove that all drag is valid.
Yeah, I mean, Landon Sider's obviously iconic.
You ain't going anywhere, 'cause you're mine.
But then on a local level, there's people who are really changing the game, like Kingfisher back in Vancouver. There's Prince Manny Dingo in Toronto.
Keep it coming.
I'm super inspired by anyone who's able to flip masculinity completely on its head.
If you could collaborate with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Kelly Clarkson. But not as a singer. I want her to play my mom on a sitcom. Okay, I want Mae Martin to play my twin. Who would be evil is another story.
Hi guys, I'm from Canada. I came over in a canoe recently with Celine Dion.
I'd also love to work with my mother from Call Me Mother, Peppermint. I think it'd be super cute to do a little family tour, a little family sing-song, but we'll see what happens.
What was it like performing with your drag mother, Peppermint, on stage?
I mean, that was really special. Peppermint has such an incredible way of like emoting and connecting, and I mean, she's an icon. She's also doing a lot of the stuff within drag that I want to do in drag, which is like combining acting and singing and doing full live singing shows in drag. So it works really well that she's my mother.
classy, but I can still take it to the street, so you know you better never try to come for me.
What's it been like navigating the drag scene as someone who identifies as a drag thing?
Well, I think living in Vancouver, I'm really lucky because the scene pretty much from the ground up is inclusive. And so you see it in our clubs, you see it in main stage pride gigs and brunches, and everywhere you go, you basically can't miss a drag king or drag thing. So we're training our audiences that this is not only exciting, but this is normal. I mean, Vancouver is a really amazing city in that it's the birth of drag things. The iconic Rose Butch is the one who created the term, and so our history of recent drag is so rooted within diversity within the drag scene. I can't say the same for everywhere else though, and that sucks.
Why was it important to see someone like you win such a significant drag competition?
I got eliminated. Now I'm here.
I think because you don't know something is possible until you see it happen. And I think it's inspired a lot of emerging drag kings and drag things to see that not only do they have a place in this scene, but they're able to make a career in this scene. And they're able to thrive in this scene. And that's cool. I just don't want to be a role model, only an icon. Thank you.
So what's next for you?
What's next? A lot of things are next. I have very exciting news that I signed a major record deal with 604 Records, and I am doing a full studio album. It's going to be drag and glam rock inspired, and it's going to be really fun. Thanks for watching Speed Date with Xtra Magazine. You can find me across all socials at Fulltime Toddy.